Hello and welcome. Today's focus is gratitude. There's something about thankfulness that seems to make heart radiate positive energy. So today's session will focus on opening of the chest, therefore opening the heart center. And you can also perhaps set the intention at the beginning of your practice to bring more gratitude into your life. So let's begin. We'll start on all fours, just in the neutral position, having your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. So we'll go through 5 rounds of cat into cow. We're going to inhale into the cat pose, bringing chin towards the chest, tucking the tailbone under, pulling the belly in towards the spine and arching your back. On the exhale, going the opposite way, dropping the chest, lowering your shoulders, curling your spine, and bringing your chin slightly up. Let's go all together. We inhale into the cat and exhale into cow. Inhaling cat, exhaling cow. 3 more. Inhale, pull the belly in, and exhale, drop the chest down. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Back into neutral. Tuck your toes under. We inhale, exhale into downward facing dog. Open through your hamstrings, but pay attention to your upper body, including your chest. So bringing the strength into your upper back, your shoulders, your arms, allowing the chest to melt down towards the ground. Let's hold it a few more breaths. We'll then bring the right foot forward, drop the left knee onto the mat, coming into the low lunge. Inhale, exhale into the low lunge warrior. 3 breaths. Then bring your arms down shoulder level. Inhale, engage your core. As you exhale, you're going to twist to your right. See if you can look over your right arm, your right shoulder, or just simply to your right is enough. Few deep breaths. This is a nice chest opener as well as the twist. Then come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, release your arms. Bring them behind your back, interlace your fingers. At the same time, you can perhaps tuck your toes on your left. Pull the hands down towards the ground, bringing the shoulder blades closer together and opening across your chest more. Lift the chin. Then come into the variation of the crescent moon. So you can peel your arms away from your body. You will need to bring a bit of a core strength to maintain that balance, but the focus is on the chest. And releasing. Untuck your toes, bring the hands back onto the mat, release your right leg, bring the big toes together, open through your knees a little bit. Then walk the hands all the way to the top of your mat. We're going to come into the extended puppy or the melting heart position. So lowering your upper body, you're gonna rest your forehead onto the mat. Then extend a little bit more through your shoulders and your arms. Then simply allow your chest to melt down towards the ground. Holding a few breaths. Release the chest a little bit more if you can. We'll then slowly start to release. Bring the hands in. Come back on all fours. Bring the left arm through your right. You're going to drop down onto your left ear, coming into thread the needle, then extending your right arm over your right ear if you can. The other option is to keep the right hand flat onto the mat with right elbow bent up in the air. Or you can also fold your right arm onto your lower back. But let's come back to that initial variation or the alignment of the thread the needle. Stay focused on your breathing. Then releasing slowly. Bring the right hand in. Come back on all fours. We'll repeat 5 rounds of cat into cow. Inhaling cat. Exhaling cow. Inhale into the cat. And exhale cow. Inhaling cat. Exhaling cow. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhaling, exhaling cow. Back into neutral. Tuck your toes. Inhale and exhale into downward facing. Focus on your upper back, shoulders. Allow your chest to release down towards the ground. At the same time, opening through your hamstrings. Releasing, bring the left foot forward, adjusting for your low lunge. Inhale and exhale, low lunge warrior. Then again, we'll bring arms down to the side, shoulder level, taking a deep breath in, keeping your core engaged as well as staying strong through your hips and your legs. We inhale and exhale, twisting to the left. Again, looking over your left arm or just to your left is fine. Then coming back to the center, releasing your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, pull the hands down towards the ground, shoulder blades closer together, chest fully open. Tuck your toes on your right. If you wish, you don't have to, but this way we doing a bit of a quad work. And then bring the chest forward, leaning backwards, chin up. Pull the arms away from your body. And releasing, untuck your toes, release your left leg, then bring the right arm through your left, drop down onto your right ear, bringing the left arm over, or again, you can stay with your elbow bent and the left hand flat onto the mat. You can even fold your left arm onto your lower back. And then releasing, bring the left hand in, come back on all fours. We'll repeat the melting heart or the extended puppy. We'll do a little bit differently this round. Bring the big toes together, opening your knees. They can stay within your mat, they don't need to go any further. However, we're going to bring the hands towards the corners of the mat or even a little bit wider. Then dropping your forehead onto the mat, keeping your hips up. Extend a little bit more through your shoulders and your arms. Release the chest down towards the ground. Three more breaths like this. Then releasing slowly, bring the hands in, come back on all fours. You'll then drop to one side, keeping the right leg out to the side, bringing the left leg in or the left foot against your right inner thigh. Point your toes on your right. See if you can reach for your right ankle with your right hand, and then bring the left arm over. Next, we're going to release by bringing the left hand behind the back, pointing the toes strongly on the right, inhaling, exhaling, lift the hips off the ground, open the chest. And releasing back. Swap sides, left leg out, point the toes, bring the right foot inside your left inner thigh, then reach for your left ankle with your left hand, bringing the right arm over. Few deep breaths. Inhale, start releasing. Right hand behind, point your toes stronger on the left. Inhale, exhale. Lift the hips, push them forward, open the chest. And then releasing. Bring the left leg in front of your right. Come back into a seated position. Place the hands on top of your knees. Close your eyes. Focus on your heart area for a moment. Deep into your heart center, in the middle of your chest. See if you can sense that vast space. In the middle of your chest, in the middle of your heart center, the seat of your soul. Can you sense its energy? An infinite field. A space from which you radiate positive energy, love, joy, compassion, and gratitude. Then take the awareness back into your breathing. Open your eyes slowly. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.